My name is Jeremy Ryan, and I own Alloy Wheel Repair Specialist and Star City Powder Coating here in El Paso, Texas. So we had been building a new property for the last 3 years. And what had happened is during the transition, we were building our property that we're in now, a 10,000 square foot building, but I didn't have an exact date on when I'd be able to move in because of permitting and stuff like that. So during the transition, I didn't have time to prepare my customers for the move. So I believe we lost some customers in the transition. You just didn't know where our location was. You were right place, right time, stepped in and have helped in that area, amongst others, but really helped me drive traffic back into my new retail location. I have a 22-year-old son that has come on board, and just the conversations that him and I have, I keep telling him, and he understands that he's gonna remember stuff like this for the rest of his life. He's gonna remember I just started into the workforce, at the time that AI was just starting to take off, and we were one of the first ones that are experimenting with it. So just to see it progress and what it can do for a business has been exciting. It's been the unknown, and every day is a different experience with AI, and it's all cool. And I believe in the future it's going to be a bigger deal. I mean, my Wali has put us at the top of SEOs such as Google. Our keywords that Wali has created in our posts using the parameters that they provided for me have pushed us to be #1 on such as Google. And people like Yelp and Bing, people I'm not even paying for ads on, I'm #1 on. So you can tell that what you guys are doing behind the scenes, or the computer itself is doing what I would have had to have hired 10 people to have done, or more, just to be up 24 hours a day and following the movement and dialing it in for me. It's exciting, and I was surprised, honestly, yes. We tracked down and trying to track it, and it's promoting the national franchise as well as me as a franchisee. Wali has helped in the sense is I think of them as a salesman that's working 24 hours a day. When my team can't hit the streets and maybe go after the customer that I think we need to be attacking, Wali's finding different angles, and they're dragging that customer into me. So I would say that Wali's working when we're sleeping, and Wali's also got a plan, and he's planning as we're sitting here scratching our heads and trying to figure out our next step. Wali's already created the next step. So that's one thing that I love about it, is that he's always working. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's saving all kinds of money. I mean, each time you go to one of those sites, you've got to pay to promote, and we're not having to do that. It's organically doing it, and that's the exciting part about what we're doing. Is the value is now a year later, I can see so much progress, and I'm excited to see what it entails in the next year. I mean, I think they're unbelievable. They go and gather information that I didn't even know was out there. And that's the crazy thing about this artificial intelligence, And we've worked as a team to try to promote this and get it to where we know it can be. So I would just tell any company out there, just do it. Seriously, just do it. Quit thinking about it and do it. You spend X amount on whatever else you're doing, dial back on that and put it into Wali and watch your business grow. I would just like to add that my experience with you guys has been very positive. Like I said, you're transparent, and that works well with my business, and I appreciate the team effort that has been involved in this, from everybody from the top with Lily down, I'm not down at the bottom, but out here in the field, I've had no issues. You guys have been there to help. You've never avoided anything. I email, you respond right away. I just couldn't honestly ask for a better experience with the marketing company. You guys have done a fantastic job, and I look forward to growing with you.